Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good afternoon, Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to all of you who are watching in Pakistan, and good afternoon to those who are watching in Zimbabwe, because it's been an absolute cracker. I'm Ahmed Nawaz with the latest updates from Sports Extra. We're going to be witnessing a lot right now. The first news is that Zimbabwe is all out on their lowest ever total in T20 international cricket. 57 all out is Zimbabwe. Sufyan Mukim has been able to grab the best ever figures for Pakistan in T20 international cricket. He's taken 5 wickets, the first 5-wicket haul for him, and he's conceded very less runs, and it's been a remarkable performance. After Zimbabwe won the toss, they wanted to bat first. We were expecting them to post a good enough total, 155 is the average, but something close to that as well. But Pakistan has just been superb, and I think it's been a dream run. We're on cards now to win the series with this young side. It's going to be very, very spectacular. So we're going to be discussing that. I'll give you all the figures of our bowlers as well, and we'll discuss them in detail. Then, of course, we move on and we tell you some terrific news from Pakistan's side. Pakistan has won the Blind Cricket World Cup. In the final, they've beaten Bangladesh by 10 wickets, and Pakistan has now been crowned the champion of blind cricket as well. So they've won this World Cup. Congratulations to the boys in green, and congratulations to the entire nation. Then we move on and we discuss the Under-19 Asia Cup, where Pakistan's stellar run continues. After beating India, they've now beaten UAE as well. They've been absolutely spectacular, and we've got to talk about Shahzeb Khan and Riazullah, both of them getting centuries, but Shahzeb has just been absolutely superb. He's got now the most sixes in Under-19 cricket as well. So we'll discuss this prospect and how do we manage these kinds of players. That's very important, that you keep an eye out for them, and the process should be very much simplified for them as well. To talk more on this, we've been joined in studios by our panel. First of all, joining us is cricket commentator, international broadcaster, presenter, and our sports expert, K. Asif Ahmed. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, sir?
Walaikum assalam. I'm perfect. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. We've also been joined by sports expert Malik Usman Ahmed. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Usman?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing well.
And we've also been joined by cricket expert Sabir Hussain. Assalamu alaikum, Sabir. How are you?
Walaikum assalam, Ahmed. I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us as well. Right, Asif, it's just been, I think, a very, very simple day of work for Pakistan in this T20.
Well, congratulations, Pakistan, the way they have started. I mean, amazing. And that's why we keep asking and we keep talking. Give chances to the youngsters who are performing well in emerging tournaments, in under-19, in domestic cricket. Sufyan Mukim, congratulations. The best bowling figures so far in T20 cricket for Pakistan. Earlier, we guys were talking about the Umar Gul spell. That was stunning. But this is stellar effort from Sufyan Mukim. And credit goes to the young captain as well, Salman Ali Agha, the way he's using his bowlers. In the first T20, we have watched him, the way Abrar was bowling. In the second T20, early on, it was 27 for none in first 3 overs. And after that, everybody was gelled in. They've taken good catches. I was talking on another platform that Pakistan should improve their fielding. So, yes, they've done fantastic job. And Ahmed, that's why we talk about the bench strength. It is so important. We have watched Indian cricket team, the way they are giving chances to their youngsters who are performing well in their Ranji Trophy and other tournaments. So I think that right now we appreciate the policies of the management that don't give chances to the premier players like Babar Azam, Rizwan, teams like against Afghanistan. Let them perform. These youngsters are there. They're waiting for their turn. And when they got the turn, they have performed well.
Certainly, Usman, it's just been a simple day's of work. And I think Sufyan Mukim has been brilliant. From a point that we don't have spinners to a point where they won us a test series. And now, you know, this new brand of cricketers in T20 is surely making a difference for us.
Yeah, having a new style of bowler, the Chinaman bowler of late, we have not seen Pakistanis having very good spinners. But having Sufyan Mukim and picking up 5 wickets for 3 runs, breaking the record of Umar Gul 5 for 6, that magnificent spell, I think Pakistan is heading in the right direction. They have bowlers now to be bowling in all different kind of conditions. It is not always about the faster bowlers, no matter what pitches they are performing on. So having good spinners gives you an extra plus, and having a left-arm spinner is an added advantage, and having a Chinaman is very, very unique. Not many teams possess a weapon like this in their armory, and having Sufyan Mukim and picking up wickets and taking this international cricket just like fish takes to water, I think these are good times and good omen for Pakistan. 20 runs, 10 wickets against Zimbabwe in this T20. Pakistani bowlers did put up a show, and this is the lowest score by Zimbabwe in T20 cricket for them. And this is one of the finest performances by a Pakistan bowling unit. And I think they need to get a couple of more runs in the coming future in T20 cricket, because we are not having T20 cricket World Cup until 2026. So we are going to have a lot of matches, and we can try different kinds of strategies, different kind of lineups, so that we can have a very well set and flexible T20 lineup coming in this T20 World Cup, and we don't go one dimensional.
Certainly. Sabir, I think it's been a great performance. If you look at the past 2 years, Pakistan has only won one series out of 7. So I understand, and that too against Ireland. And we've lost, we've been able to draw 2 of those series at home against New Zealand, but we've lost, the rest of them. So the fact is that it's a good omen that these youngsters are winning a series. Imagine a youngster like Sufyan getting a Player of the Match award or a Player of the Series will go a long way in his career.
Absolutely, Ahmed, there are a couple of factors. I mean, the reason basically we are extremely excited because the young stars of Pakistan are performing. There's no Shadab, no Nawaz, no Shaheen, no Rizwan, and and no Naseem Shah as well. So good to see. We always basically backed our domestic performers. We always try to say something about the young talent of Pakistan. We have seen, in fact, we have been told by so many the senior Pakistani cricketers that there is no kind of talent as far as spinners are concerned. But I mean, look, you have now 5 to 6 basically specialist spinners in T20s and also in ODIs as well. Look, I mean, Aqib Javed, since he basically came, so right man for the right job, then the right kind of a selection. You have seen the results in test matches, you have seen the result in ODIs as well, and now look, I mean, what a performance by the youngsters. Sufyan Mukim, you have Abrar Ahmed. Abrar Ahmed in the right format, I would say. He's not a kind of a test bowler. He needs to learn how to bowl in in 25 overs in a day. But I mean, hats off to Sufyan Mukim. He's basically the one who's consistently performing. Again, I'm looking forward for Arafat Binas, Mirhan Mumtaz as well. So then you have a kind of a bench strength. Then you can have try some good options in induction in ODI as well. So transformation of players is very important. Look, I mean, Haris Rauf, where he basically started in T20s, and his transformation in ODIs as well has been phenomenal. So again, hats off to Pakistani youngsters. Let's appreciate the captaincy of Salman Ali Agha as well, the kind of rotation of bowling policy, but he needs to focus his batting as well. So
well, a bowler's taking 5 wickets. What kind of rotation policy? They've just wrapped them up. But let's take a look at the wickets that Pakistan has taken.
In the air, gone. 7.4. Short. Now that's gone up a long way. It hasn't got the distance, and the catch is taken. And the captain's gone. Oh, now that looks good. It looks very good.
Room he was looking for.
That looks good as well, and it's given in the first T20I. And they've lost another. That is an absolute... What a catch. Outstanding. This time...
A little closer to the stumps.
Bowled him. That'll be out, and it is. Oh, he's gone for the slog sweep. It's gone straight up in the air. And Zimbabwe 57 all out.
And that's the wickets tally as well. And I think remarkable bowling, especially by Abbas Afridi. The delivery he got Sikandar Raza on, absolutely superb. But Asif, what we witnessed is Sufyan's trajectory and the flight he's bowling with, and that wicket-to-wicket angle. I think it's just a skill that can be developed, into a very good arsenal for Pakistan when you talk about spin bowling.
Well, Ahmed, to be honest, that you must appreciate, as you said, that he was coming up with and bowling with the full bravery, showing bravery in his bowling, coming up with the flight, and sometimes coming up with the low trajectory as well to deceive the batter. I think that's the best variation I've seen from a Chinaman. We have witnessed Brad Hodge from Australia. He was such a fantastic spinner, Chinaman in T20 and white ball cricket. And now when we're witnessing Sufyan Mukim, once again, I would like to request to Pakistan Cricket Board that the way you have started this and to giving opportunities to the youngsters, please carry on. Give them more opportunities and let them play with the teams like South Africa as well. And as you were talking about Abrar and the other like Sufyan, what's their future in the South Africa series? But I think that if they're doing well with especially in white ball cricket, they must be in the side against South Africa.
Absolutely. I think it's just been a remarkable turnaround for Pakistan. Once you start investing in the future, these are the kind of results that you get. And I think particularly series against low-ranked teams should be accomplished with these kind of players instead of, just going with the same crop. And that's how you develop for the future as well. But on that note, we also have to tell you there's great news as Pakistan has won the Blind Cricket World Cup as well. Let's take a look at this report.
Pakistan's blind cricket team has made history by winning their first ever blind T20 World Cup, defeating Bangladesh by 10 wickets in the final held in Multan. Bangladesh batted first and set a target of 140 runs in allotted 20 overs. Arif Hussain was their top scorer with a solid 54 runs. Pakistan's bowlers dominated the innings with Babar Ali leading the charge, claiming 2 wickets. Mohammad Salman and Matiullah also contributed with a wicket each, keeping the Bangladeshi total in check. Pakistan's reply was a clinical one, chasing down the target in just 11 overs without losing a wicket. Nasar Ali remained unbeaten on 72, while Mohammad Safdar supported him with 47 not out, ensuring a dominant 10-wicket victory for the team. This triumph is a milestone for Pakistan as it marks their first title in the Blind T20 World Cup, a tournament that has previously been dominated by India. Since its inception in 2012, India had won all 3 editions, defeating Pakistan twice and Bangladesh once in the finals. However, in the 4th edition, Pakistan broke the Indian dominance by lifting the trophy on home soil. President Asif Ali Zardari, Prime Minister Mia Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif and the Pakistan Cricket Board Chairman Mohsin Naqvi congratulated the team for their exceptional performance.
Well, there you have it. Congratulations are in order for the Pakistan Blind Cricket team and the Blind Cricket Council as well. And I think spectacular performance. As you just heard, the Honourable Prime Minister, the President and the Chairman Pakistan Cricket Board have all congratulated the Blind Cricket team as well. Usman, a great moment for us to celebrate.
Yeah, winning a World Cup is always a great moment to cherish. Winning Blind Cricket World Cup, what a story for these players. They have been mighty consistent of late, but winning a World Cup actually it just was a dream that was to be fulfilled in time. And this is where winning a World Cup at home in Multan and winning by 10 wickets, winning the semi-final by 10 wickets, it tells a lot about this team. This team actually dominated this tournament, and there cannot be any other more worthy of winning this World Cup than this Pakistan side.
Absolutely. I think it's a moment for all of us to celebrate, but I would once again say that more support should be given to them, more resources, more focus and more limelight should be given to these heroes of Pakistan as well, and then we should celebrate. So obviously I think on that note we move on to our next topic, and you take a look at this report because the Under-19 Asia Cup has been superb for us as well.
Pakistan secured a commanding 69-run victory over the United Arab Emirates in a Group A clash, advancing to the semi-finals of the ACC Men's Under-19 Asia Cup. Batting first, Pakistan posted an imposing total of 314 runs for the loss of 3 wickets in their allotted 50 overs. Opener Shahzaib Khan was the star with the bat, smashing his 2nd consecutive century. He scored a brilliant 132 off 136 balls, featuring 11 fours and 6 sixes, following up on his 159-run knock against India. Shahzaib shared a 183-run second wicket stand with Riazullah, who was equally impressive, scoring 106 of 91 balls with 9 fours and 3 sixes. The duo's partnership built on a solid 94-run opening stand between Shahzaib and Usman Khan. In response, United Arab Emirates struggled to chase the steep target, falling to 57 for 3 early on. A 113-run fourth-wicket partnership between Ethan D'Souza and Mohammad Rayyan offered some resistance. However, after Rayyan's dismissal at 170, the UAE middle order collapsed under pressure from Pakistan's fast bowler Abdul Subhan. Subhan delivered a match-winning spell, taking 6 wickets for 57 runs in his 10 overs, reducing UAE to 245 for 8.
And there you have it. In this report by Sufyan, we of course learned that it's been absolutely brilliant from the Under-19 team as well, especially Shahzaib Khan has been brilliant, Riazullah was brilliant, and I think we're on course for finding great talent for Pakistan as well. Thank you very much K. Asif, Sabir Hussain and Malik Usman for joining us. That wraps up Sports Extra. For me and my entire team, it's goodbye for now.